Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Demon's Souls. In the last episode, I got off my ass and actually tried to do something productive. So, my attempts to farm Boletaria Palace 1-1 for, grass didn't exactly plan out as I expected because of, you know, the, merchant moving positions. Oops, guess I forgot about that. So instead, I took on the Adjudicator, the first boss of the Shrine of Storms, killed him and unlocked my farming route. And also, I completed the stage by collecting everything that I missed the first time around. Fantastic! I also did a little grinding off camera. We're now level 31. 14 Vitality, 15 Intelligence, 8 Endurance, 15 Strength, 12 Dexterity, 15 Magic, 25 Faith, 7 Luck. Okay. And I also got a bunch of arrows. For today, we shall be progressing again. Rather than trying to fight against the Leechmonger again, we're actually going to do the intended route this time, which means we're heading back to Boletaria. We're gonna complete Boletaria 1-2, head to the Burrow King, aka Stonefang 2-1. 1-1 is Boletaria. Can I actually talk properly? At least that way, in that order, I have access to the second blacksmith, which can upgrade my magical equipment, because Baldwin here can't upgrade shit.
I can
forge weapons for you for a fair price. Bitch, you can't fucking upgrade any of my crap. Also, while I was killing the Reaper, I got his war scythe to drop twice.
No end. I can.
The War Scythe, a pull weapon made for slash attacks. Pull weapons can mow down many targets in a single blow, but are difficult to handle and require both strength and dexterity to use. Do I not have the dexterity for this? Wow, I'm 1 point off. Are you kidding me? Ah, it's a halberd class weapon. I mean, I sort of figured, considering it's an actual proper fucking war scythe for once. It's not like the scythe in, Dark Souls 1, where it's not a fucking scythe. And we're gonna be rocking the Blessed Mace, because since our faith status is so high, this is actually the strongest weapon we got. Even though we technically don't need it. The Curse of Volscian's more than powerful enough for this section, but I'm rambling. Let's move on. Phalanx Archstone. Here's hoping that this amount of arrows is enough to kill the dragon. Alright, let's see what we're working with. I see carts in the distance. That's a good sign. And here are some slimes. Let's just take care. Ow. I call some bullshit. Oh, okay, so I can just smack them. Sharpstone. I pressed the button, good sir. I disagree. You drop anything? No. What's down here? And I see a familiar golden glow.
Hello? You yonder. Over here. It's me, Ostrava. Look at me. Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
Well, Estrada, you got into a pickle once again. Don't worry, we'll save your ass this time. Again. That's the theme of Ostrava in this area. He is a valiant knight who ends up getting it in over his head, and we have to bail him out constantly. You motherfucker! I'm trying to collect some fucking throwing knives, and what do? Get out of my sight. You fucking throw a javelin in my face. Okay, now is there anything else that I missed? What's this? Half moon grass. Thanks. Fortunately though, I can always buy more grass as we go further and further on. And say hi to the main section of the level. This fucking bridge. And there's the dragon coming to barbecue. So, yeah, here's the main gimmick of this place. The dragon flies around and burns you as you run across the bridge. Fortunately... Hang on. Head on through. Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run, run. Don't grab anything. We'll grab everything later. Well, at least we can knock off his shield. Oh, crossbowman, you missed. You're dead. Wooden catalyst, worse than the thing we're using. Unknown hero soul. Now we get to the fun part, ladies and gentlemen. The most basic tool for using spells. To use spells, the following conditions must be met. You've learned a spell. You memorized the learned spell. You have a catalyst equipped. You have the MP required to cast a spell. A tool held in order to use magic. Alright, let's do this. I need to be in the proper position to actually snipe this fool, otherwise I'm going to be missing arrows constantly. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I need to be a little lower. Right about here should work. The closer we get, the more damage we do. So, right about here, when he starts flying up, is good. And this is how you're supposed to fight the dragon. Actually, I better stay zoomed in so I could see if my arrows actually connect. Now, if I had a way to increase my damage exponentially, this would be going a lot faster, but I don't have the necessary tools to do so. Well, at the very least, this gives me a good chance to stir my coffee. And this is the reason why I bought over 200 arrows, rather than getting the evacuate spell, or rather miracle. Now the funny thing is, I got some poison knives I could try to throw, but I'm not good at free aiming. So instead, we'll just plink them away with this. Yeah, I watered down my coffee a bit too much. Well, this is gonna take a bit. On the plus side, I've now instigated a new rule for the playthrough. I'm gonna now have a drinking game associated with it. Every time I die, I take a shot. Because I still got, and there's still, let's see, there's 5 bottles of that Fireball whiskey left. So, I brought up one of them. So, when I start to die, I start taking shots. Or rather, sips. Because, you know, cinnamon. Very hard to swallow. At least I'm doing this with an upgraded bow, at the very least, rather than base. So it's doing more damage. And I think I'm going to swap arrow types at around 150. Okay, we killed the dragon, we beat this level, and depending on how much time is left, I'll show you the Stockpile Tomas glitch. Which allows us to basically do a shit ton of item duplication. And funnily enough, this is actually not the best way to do this. If I remember correctly, the best way to do this is to get on, it's either the second or the third tower, where it's basically just a straight runway for the dragon, where you can plink away multiple arrows at the same time. Here, I can only do like 1, 2, max. Now, if I was good at lining up my crosshair, I could do probably 2, or 3. But since I'm not, I have to hold down the button. I think that's 13, 14 points of damage. And the screen shake causes me to think that my crosshair is moving. Oh boy, this is the longest part. You know what? Let me see something here real fast. If I were to shoot from this one, from this portcullis, reticulate. Oh yeah, this is straight. This one can work. As if I could actually, you know, hit the damn thing. Well, from what I saw, he's at least halfway dead. I'm not even hitting him now. What the hell? Alright, dragon, let's try this again. Just a little bit over there. Okay. When he lands, start firing. Or actually, fire now. Okay, at bare minimum, we're doing 9 points of damage. Nice to know that my damage is piss poor. Okay, gotta aim down a little because the first arrow missed him entirely. There we go. There's the spot. Yeah, okay, the second arrow is flying past him, so I can only shoot him in the head once. So I do a little micro adjustment. Well, I didn't see it fly by, so I'm assuming that connected. Interesting. When I get out of aiming mode, my crosshair moves. On the plus side, he's almost dead, so... Okay. Blink. Blink. Let's swap arrows. Oh wait, these are light arrows, not magic arrows. Actually, these technically might be better, considering that they don't have damage fall off. Why did I think they were magic arrows? That one was just a straight miss. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm out of light arrows. He's almost dead. Almost fucking dead. I can't tell the bottom one hit him. I'm assuming it hit him because I'm not seeing it fly into the castle wall. Or the battlements. I'm not sure which. Keep? Well, I'm not seeing the second arrow hit that freaking structure, so... He's almost dead. Okay, I just got an email for something that happened like weeks ago. That's weird. There he is! The small flame scale demon soul. The red dragon is vanquished. Unfortunately, I already got rid of I already got all the treasures in the dragon nest, so that's completely pointless. Well, now we have free reign to collect everything else. Of course, the downside of me, ooh, winged spear. Didn't I already have a winged spear? Oh, whatever. Of course, the downside of me doing that is, well, the enemies on the bridge are still alive, so I had to go through the entire... Yeah, I think the second tower is actually the best one, considering it's mostly straight. But if you didn't want to deal with the dragon fire, you have to take this route. And I hear dogs. Come on. Come out of hiding, you son of a bitch. I know you're down here. Oh, hey, Dragon Lake. Not Dragon Lake. Dragon Lake. At least I know the name of you guys. Well, no wonder Ostrava got swarmed. This always full of crossbowmen. And Ostrava's shield is not meant for crossbows. Double kill. Ring of gash resistance. A soft ring bearing a bright red seal increases resistance against bleeding. Made by Gary, a friend of Sage Frank the Visionary, who's known for his magical handicrafts. The seal's design is a fissure. Yeah, I got some crossbow bolts for a weapon class I never use because it's terrible. No, seriously. A crossbow is only good if you can lock onto the enemy. If you can't lock onto the enemy, it's pointless. Yo, Strava.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Thanks for the Dark Moon grass.
This is bad. Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did all of this happen? Father! This is bad. How did all...
Let's see here. Ostrava returns to Boletaria, is wearing the knight armor, is carrying the rune sword and rune shield, which we can get, but it's a bit of a bitch to get those, because, you know, platforming! And the Draggling Merchant calls him, well, makes hints of this guy being nobility. And since he's screaming, how did this happen, father, there's two possible situations. One, he's the son of someone who's high up in the courtly intrigue of the Boletaria castle, or he's the Crown Prince. I'm leaning towards Crown Prince. Fortunately, though, Ostrava doesn't go farther than this gate, if I remember correctly, so he'll be fine. He has a nasty habit of running into enemies you don't clear out the level. Fuck you! Yeah, I hear dogs. You think I'm stupid? Get out of here! Unknown hero soul. Where are those fucking dogs at? I know they're down here. Oh. Aha! Nice try, Fido. Bitch. Anyway. Oh, good, there's more of them. Anyone else want to come down here and try? Crescent Moongrass. And now we're at the second tower. Fuck you. And here's the Draggling Merchant, you son of a bitch.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
You asshole. You moved. At least you now sell late moongrass. Now sells the broadsword and the claymore. A very large straight sword. No shit. It is the first title as the straight sword, but its heaviness essentially requires it to be used with two hands, unless you're monstrously strong. Or you are a genetic freak. I need to finish reading Claymore one of these days. Crushing blows right between opponents, easy breaking their guards, blah blah blah. New bolts. Still has the plate set, which I'm actually going to buy because I want some heavier armor.
It is the end of Great Betel.
Anything new?
The giant, one of the king's pets, just like those demons. That monster leaves a trail of charred carcasses, which is great for business, of course. But unless you're a scavenger like me, you better stay clear.
Oh, so he talks about the dragons and they're pets of the king. That's good to know. Nice to see that the king has dragons on his payroll. Also, I would assume leaving charred corpses behind is bad for a scavenger, because, you know, you can't take everything.
It is the end of Betel. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. And unlike in future games, you don't give me anything if I buy a shit ton of goods. Let's see, can I still roll? No. If I take off my bow, can I still roll? No. Take off the shield? No. Hang on. Take some... Yeah, okay. How much am I over? How much am I over? Let's see. Pretty far, actually. So if I were to equip the Ring of Great Strength... Still fat rolling. Okay. It's the coat that's probably the heaviest piece. That's 9.6. That's 5.8. That's 5.8. Yeah, this is the heaviest part. Okay, if I take this off... Still be fat rolling. If I take off my shield... We'd be rolling. Okay. If I were to equip my shield and swap out my gauntlets for gloves... Can I roll now? Yes, I can. Okay, is it vitality or... Which... Is it endurance? Yes, endurance. I need to level up endurance anyway. I need more stamina. Wartime vitality gives me a good shield for now. Hi, boys. And we get the compound short bow and 6 heavy arrows. No, wait a minute. Oh yes, there is no third tower, because that's where the boss room is. There's only 2 towers. This level is actually very short. Yeah, no, I was incorrect. The first tower is the best way, because this way is curved, which is unfortunate. Oh, how my memory fails to remember how the level is designed. Oh well. And this is why you get full shields. At least now I can collect all this stuff without having to worry. One downside of me killing the dragon is that he can't do my farming for me. Where he barbecues everything on the bridge and I can just, you know, beat the boss, come on back, and suddenly all my enemies are dead. And of course torches still hurt. Or rather, flaming swords. Unknown soldier soul. Swing. Oh, I am too strong for this section. I mean, not really. Because if you were doing this the intended order, you would have a +2 or +3 weapon at this point, if I'm being honest. Now, granted, you won't be as high as a level as I am right now, but I do have a competent equipment. Cannot carry it, would overburden you. Oh, this is what I get for not putting stuff back at Tomas. Oops. Which means I'm gonna have to swap to the leather boots and put this ring on. What'd you drop? Spike shield! No, wait, that's a pickup. And we're still fat rolling. Okay, take off my shield. Now we rolling. Okay, spike shield. Something I don't use. A shield with countless spikes on the front. It is also meant to be used for attacking and can be used to pierce the enemy. This is one of the rare weapons that does not often see use in combat. No, that's because it's garbage. If a shield can't block... Wait, I don't meet the stat requirements for it? You're kidding me, it requires 14 dexterity to use? But I don't use it as a weapon. It's a shield. Really? That's the attack? You just fucking... You just give him a hook? Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, this is what... Oh yeah, I didn't bring this out. The Adjudicator shield. It's very nicely painted, I would say. And it's a tower shield. Well, it's heavy as fuck. Okay, so I can't wear heavier armor currently because my inventory is full of crap. And, Jesus Christ, this is what I get for not dropping those war scythes off. Well, we're at the end of the level anyway. Fuck you. And as you can see by my crescent moon grass count, we're back to where I was before the Leechmonger. Hell, we're actually even better. I think I'm higher than I was when I entered the Valley of Defilement. Oh hey, the pushing interrupts that. I would have thought that would have, just, you know, straight up, hit me. Ow. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. You! Holy shit, archers doing their jobs. Full moon grass. Ow, ow. Come on, do your front stab. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, knight. Oh, hey, you dropped throwing knives for me. Thanks. And this is why blunt weapons are great against the knights. Something I wish I would constantly remember, but I don't. Now let's take care of these archers. First things first, though. Crystal Lizard! Goodbye. Large sharpstone shards. I mean, for the weapon I plan on using, I really don't need the upgrade materials. But maybe I can use something else for him. Pick this up, Unknown Hero's Soul. This is the Royal Lotus. Now they're using crossbows. They probably always were using crossbows. I don't care. You can die. Soldier Soul. Another Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Let's see, how many do we have? 12. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Let's see, there's 5 worlds. We need to die at least 3 times in each. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We need at least 15 Ephemeral Eye stones. That's assuming it's at neutral. If it was at pure white, you would need like 6 per world. Whatever. Time to fight the boss. And it's a big guy. Say hi to the Tower Knight. One of the big sukas. That's not what I expect you to do at the start. Okay, step 1. Run the fuck away. Oh. Because these assholes are annoying. Fuck you. Fuck you. Take care of the annoying crossbowmen first. Because I doubt you want to try fighting a giant while there's fucking crossbows shooting you. And so long as you don't get close to the edge where it's open, he can't hit you from here. Well, I probably shouldn't say shouldn't, because there's always a chance that you think you're safe, but you're not, and you get tagged, and you're one shot, and then you have to redo the entire boss fight over again. Now, you have 2 ways to fight this boss. Melee or range. And when I say range, magic is included, of course. Knock these guys off, because instant death. Oh. Nope. Stairwell, bad idea. And the minister, fat minister, has ran off like a little cowardly bitch. Wait, is there a crossbow guy down there? Are you fucking serious, my dude? Okay. Okay, so you got two options, melee or range. You should go for the range, aim for his head. That's his weak point. If we're doing melee, like I'm going to be doing, then we need to take out the giant via the classical method of Achilles. Backstab this douche nugget. Dodge the shield slam and go for his ankles. And be careful, he stomps. Jumps back. And the giant goes down. Now just wail on his head. Easy as pie. The demon was destroyed. We attained demon soul and power that is beyond human imagination. And we revived once again. Oh wow, we're almost close enough to get the evacuation spell. And we can't head to Boletaria 1-3 because it's sealed off. As you can see, there's a fog wall we can't interact with, the gates are barred, and there's also this fog on the ground. This indicates that we cannot progress any further. So we need to figure out the method in order to open that pathway up. Which means we can no longer progress through Boletaria, which makes sense considering that Boletaria 1-3 and 1-4 are some of the final levels of the game. So yeah. The Tower Knight is really fucking weak to blunt and magic damage, especially. So, if you have the Crescent Falchion or the Blessed Mace, in this case, go for the ankles. Once each ankle bleeds twice, he falls down, smack him in the head, and he dies in one combo string. Even if you have a normal blunt weapon, it works. So long as you have someone that can actually do, you know, blunt damage, like hammers. Because hammer plus armor equals big mess. Anyway, Iron Demon Soul. Let's head on back to the Nexus. You got anything to say, Crust Bro?
Have you seen my corporeal flesh? Has my body gone rotten?
Can't say that I have, buddy, but you sound a little, afraid.
I'm sorry. Please leave me alone. Who are you? I don't remember anything.
And he is now starting to lose who he is. He's losing his memory, he's getting very depressed. I got a bad feeling for him. Anyway, let's remove everything off the hotbar for this, because it's time to show out the Stockpile Tomas glitch. First things first, though.
Thank goodness, I was worried.
Yes, thank you, Thomas. And I also forgot to... Oh yeah, I also got a bunch of shards of Dark Moon, a chunk of Dark Moon from fighting the Reaper. Okay, let's put away the Winged Spear, the War Scythes, the Short Bow, the Wooden Catalyst, the Spike Shield. Put away the Judicator Shield because we don't use it or need it. Keep the heavy arrows, get rid of the bolts though. Get rid of this.
We are indebted to you for you.
Thanks, Thomas. Okay, let's put on the plate armor. We still got the Ring of Herculean Strength. Let's get the Ring of Grey Strength on, though.
Thank goodness you are safe. I was worried sick about you.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me, Thomas. I'm fine.
Saints, sages, and all manner of wise men watch over the halls of this nexus. This rejuvenating sanctorium is a fine place for the slayers of demons to rest their weary bones. I too must contribute how I can, for we are indebted to our honorable defenders.
Anything else, Thomas?
I too.
Okay.
We are indebted to you.
Alright. Now let's break some of this, some of Baldwin and Thomas's stuff because we want to make sure we don't screw this up. Should we talk to Ostrava though first? Yeah, let's talk to him first. Hello, Ostrava. What are you doing in the Nexus? How'd you get here?
At its peak, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. In the distant southern kingdom, Boletaria was known as paradise on earth. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
Yeah, you can basically tell from Ostrava's dialogue and what the merchant says about him that he's the prince.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the last hero. The two swords are Demon Brand and Soul Brand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The last hero is Old King Doran. King Doran is the Everlasting One, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, legends are all we can depend upon.
And Demon Brand and Soul Brand are two of the strongest weapons in the game, who combined to form the strongest weapon in the game, which you can only use on New Game Plus.
King Alant led Boletaria with a round table of brave knights. The Royal Twin Fangs, Valafax and Bjor. Alfred, the Knight of the Tower. Metas, the Knight of the Lance. And the brave tribesman, Longbow Ulan and his fearsome legions. But today, Boletaria is an abysmal mess. Valafax was lost, and Bjor slipped through the fissure, never to be heard from again. All the rest, along with Boletaria, have been devoured by the fog, and will soon be prey to the demons. The Boletarian Knights are no longer. But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes, such as yourself.
Thanks, Ostrava. Anything else?
But perhaps our age...
Okay, now he's done. Funnily enough, we've killed 2 of those knights. Yeah, here's the funny thing. The, bosses of Boletaria are actually former Knights of King Alant's Round Table, which is hilarious. The Phalanx is either... Actually, I'm pretty sure at this point it's pretty much confirmed that the Phalanx is Longbow Ulan and the Tower Knight is obvious. Which leaves the next boss, Metis. Valorfax and Bjor are MIA. Well, we'll find out the fate of those 2 later as we continue exploring Boletaria, but that's enough of that crap. Enough about background lore, it's time for us to do the glitch. Okay, here's how it works. We need to have any amount of souls whatsoever. Okay. We need either the Shard of Archstone or the Nexial Binding equipped. And since I have 3 shards, let's equip it on the hotbar. I'm going to use these rather than Nexial Binding in case I screw up, because I don't want to lose 18k of souls. We talk to Baldwin.
I can forge weapons for...
We select Buy Item. Okay. Select biome, press X on the crescent grass. For this, okay, for this. Then we walk away. Oh. He didn't finish, he didn't start talking.
I can forge weapons.
Okay, I did it wrong. Okay, we buy. Okay. Let's move the camera this direction. So I can make micro adjustments. What the? Talk, you son of a bitch. What the fuck?
I can forge.
Why isn't this working? Hello? Okay, the glitch doesn't want to work. Huh. That's interesting. Because here's how it's supposed to work. You can't... You walk away from him, because it closes out the menu, but he's supposed to talk. You're supposed to get upset and talk and say something when you just leave his inventory screen. And when he's talking... You wait until he's done, then we press square to activate the Shard of Archstone or Nexial Binding. Or we use the Evacuate spell, one of the two. And when the Return to Nexus prompt pops up, we press start to make it disappear, then we talk to Tomas, then we deposit what we wish to duplicate. Then we mash circle to dispel the evacuation animation. Then we take our desired duplicated item. For some reason, it doesn't want to work for me.
I can forge weapons. What's the hurry?
Oh.
Where are you off to? Haven't you any manners?
Then we turn to the Nexus. Start. Tomas.
Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick about you.
There we go. I was in the wrong spot for this to work. Deposit item. We want to deposit... Let's go with... Let's do Storied Hero Soul. And we'll click OK.
We are indebted to you.
Aha!
On our behalf.
Success! I just had to stand in the right spot for Baldwin's dialogue to trigger. There we go. That's how you do it. And you mash circle to get out of it. And when we open up the inventory, we should have over 1,000 storied soldier souls. So, yeah, let's just max out on that. And, I am just going to toss these. I'm not going to cheat that bad. How much are these worth anyway? 4K. I'm only going to do this to get the evacuate spell. Oh, son of a bitch! Motherfuck. Oh. Now I gotta go get... Oh. Now I gotta go get my replacement trainer. Damn it! Now I gotta go back to the Shrine of Storms and progress the NPC quest line. But Boletaria Palace is potentially in White World tendency at the moment, so I need to check that real fast. Well, shit. Because my plan was to use some of these to get to 20,000 so I could buy the Evacuate spell. Okay, I guess I'm just leveling up then.
Thou seek then soul of the mind, key to
Alright, well, let's get endurance up. And as you can see, it really doesn't go that far.
Art thou done? Main that
Well, there goes that plan. Well, at least we have a higher equipment burden. Ball sacks. Let's see, can I still, fiefering? Can I still roll? No, I cannot. Okay, I guess we're keeping this equipped. Let's actually head into Boletaria. Because I want to see if we're in pure white world tendency. I don't think we are, because the only way I've gotten pure white world tendency to work after killing the Tower Knight is if I was online first. And since most of the time the server average is going white world anyway. Holy shit! We're in white world tendency, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Whoa! Asshole! Okay, well, we'll deal with this later then. And Crestfallen is no more. He's now a soldier soul. He basically gave up on life. Well, that was fun. Hold on. Stand over here just in case I mess anything up, because I gotta go check on something real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Interruptions happen right when I'm at the end of the video anyway. Okay, so, where was I? Yes. We were figuring out what to do next. That's what I was doing. Okay, we're at Pure White Tendency in Boletaria, which opens 2 areas for me to go to. Joy. Not really looking forward to this. Okay, so... Wake up, you son of a bitch. You got enough sleep. Okay, so Boletaria is basically done for now. I could go to Stonefang, I could go to Latria, I could head back to Valley of Defilement and try Leechmonger again. Or I could head to the Shrine of Storms. Choices. Wait, hang on a second. I may be in semi-white world tendency for Boletaria, not pure white, because there's one area that I know for a fact is pure white. I'd have to go check that section. Ugh. Wait, no. My memories are foggy and cloudy, which is never a good sign for trying to explain something. You know what? I'll just look this up off screen to put my mind at rest rather than being frazzled. Okay, so depending on what I find will mean either we do the Wartwell tendencies of Boletaria Palace first, then we move to the Shrine of Storms to get our Miracle Trainer back. Or in this case, a brand new one. And once we're done with that, then we head to Stonefang. Of course, depending on what I find out about Boletaria, we may end up not be doing that at all and just do Shrine of Storms to get my teacher back, then Stonefang to get access to the secondary blacksmith. Okay, that's my plan. And that's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Demon Souls. In the next episode, I deal with white world tendencies and getting a new teacher, then going to the mines. 2 of those is probable. I mean, certainly. 1 of them is probable. You know what? Fuck it. You get the point. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.